Hi guys, so you're dealing with a lot of noise again tonight. I'm so sorry. Computer's going, heater's going, it's cold. But today I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm doing 2 videos, but tonight I thought I'd start off with a video response for a video I just watched actually on YouTube, and I really could relate to it. I could really understand where she was coming from. I'm talking about Plussizekimonica, and sorry if I said that wrong, but I'm trying. But she talked about being tired of being the fat person in the group. Now, I've always been the fat person in the group my whole life. Now, admittedly, I'm not like fat, obese fat, you know, like clinically I am obese, but there are a lot of people in Australia that are bigger than me. And for a long time, if I was in a group of people and I saw, well, not even a group of people, if I was just out in the open and I saw someone bigger than me, I was like, oh, well, I'm okay because, you know, I'm not as big as this person. Wrong idea. Wrong. Naughty. I shouldn't have been thinking that way. I shouldn't think that way at all, ever. I know it's still in me now, but I haven't had to resort to that for a long time because here in Japan, I'm the fat person everywhere. Japan is full of skinny people. Their race is just genuinely smaller and thinner and all that. But I have to break that. I have to break that thinking of if there's someone bigger than me, then I'm okay, because that is not right. I am not healthy, and whatnot. Now, she also talked about the difference between tired of being the fat person versus low self-esteem. Now, the thinking that I just talked to you about thinking if I'm better than someone else because I'm not as big as them, that's in a way low self-esteem. It's also really wrong to think and horrible, and I'm sorry that I'm admitting it, but this whole channel of mine is about being honest to you guys. So this is just me putting it all out there for you to see. I definitely have low self-esteem. Definitely have low self-esteem. My whole life has been built on low self-esteem. It hasn't been generated by anyone else but my own inner feelings about how I appear. Just because I have low self-esteem doesn't mean that I don't look after my appearance, as you can tell by how wonderful I look right now. No, seriously. In Japan, wearing a lot of makeup to work and getting all dressed up for work is sort of looked down upon, like the Western style of dressing anyway. And so when I came here, I used to wear a lot of makeup and stuff, but now I don't wear any makeup, and as you can see, my hair is just in a ponytail. This is straight from work. And I wear a collared shirt and a pair of slacks. Back home, when I lived in Australia, I would put on the makeup, I would spend half an hour doing my hair, perfume every day, like just, I'm a big girly girl, and I love looking good and I love feeling good, and that also has to do with low self-esteem. If you have low self-esteem, you're obviously going to make yourself do as much as you can to make yourself look good, and I did look good. I love my photos of myself back in the day, but yeah, I have low self-esteem, as well as I'm tired of being the fattest person in the group. Now, my weight loss journey is more about health than looking good. But of course I want to look good. Everyone wants to look good. I don't care if you say that if you are doing this for the sake of looking good, that you're doing it for the wrong reasons. I don't believe in that at all. Part of being healthy is looking good, and part of feeling good in yourself is being healthy. I think it goes hand in hand, and so, yeah, I've totally lost my train of thought. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm so sorry. Kimonica also went back in time to high school, and I'm going to discuss a bit of my high school a bit. Now, many, many, many girls in my group that were rake thin, like skinny, skinny, skinny little girls. In my senior years, 11 and 12, we had a group of about 40 kids where we all hung out together. And so there were an awful lot of really thin, good-looking girls in my group. We weren't the popular group, but we just had numbers. And so having numbers, you're definitely going to have a large variety of shapes and whatnot. But I was most definitely the biggest girl. I was maybe 90 kilos at the time, 90, maybe 80 kilos, 85 kilos maybe. I can't remember exactly how big I was. Or how small. That's my goal now, is to get down to that size. But I was definitely the biggest girl in the group. I wasn't the biggest girl in my year. There was definitely a couple of other bigger girls in my year. And at the time, I thought I was okay, even though I was dieting and pushing to lose weight and all the bits and bobs. I still felt, well, I don't have to worry about gym class and doing gymnastics because if such and such can do it, then so can I. Or if such and such doesn't do it, then I don't have to do it because we're both big. But she's bigger than me, so I shouldn't have to do it either. But my inner brain is just crazy. But yeah, I've always been the relatively big girl in the group. And not only just that, going back to the low self-esteem thing, I see myself bigger than what I actually am. I get, I'm not thin. Don't get me wrong, I am far from thin. You can see it, like I am fat. But, I definitely overestimate how big I am. I don't know if it's to draw attention to it or to not disappoint myself or something. I don't know, but yeah, I always see myself as bigger. But yeah, I really had a lot more to say on this, and now that I've stopped watching Kimonica's video, it's just gone from my head. I'll always be striving to be thinner than a lot of people, but I'll never get there. I am just generally a big-boned person. I have big hips. I'm always going to be a big girl. But I can look better and be healthier. And as far as being thinner, like not being the big girl anymore, I don't necessarily want to be thinner than people. I just want to look normal. And I know that's really horrible saying that normal is this image that we surround ourselves, what we perceive as being normal. But I just want to fit in. I want to be able to swap clothes with my friends. That was one big thing for me in college, was living next door to a girl, and she would go around and share clothes with everyone. They'd all swap clothes for like parties and stuff, and I would be left with my own wardrobe, and I would have to go and buy new clothes if I wanted to change clothes or change my wardrobe or not have something new to wear. So I think in that aspect of life, when you think of it that way, being the bigger girl or being the bigger person in the crowd alienates you. It does. It socially alienates you from everyone else. Even though you don't think it does, and people try to include you and they try like this, they think it doesn't alienate you. It does. It does. Like, you're fooling yourself if you think it doesn't alienate you. Of course it does. The only one wearing a baggy t-shirt and board shorts out at the beach when all your friends are wearing really hot bikinis and hugging their really hot boyfriends. Alienation right there. You have nothing in common with them. And it sucks. I mean, it's not just the physical being the fattest one in the crowd. It's not just the standing out thing. It's the mental alienation and yeah. I think if you don't have low self-esteem by being overweight, good on you. I am proud of you. Like, I truly commend people who do not have low self-esteem and are overweight in some form, because it is really tough. It is challenging. And you have seen in my videos on this channel how even just losing weight, I break down and start crying. It's emotional. I don't know, it's just crazy. And that's all I have to say on the matter, because I really don't know what else I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to keep rambling and rambling again on the same things. So I'm going to go. Thank you, Kimonica, for a really good topic. I have to keep looking at your channel to make sure I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry. But I am watching your videos and I like your discussion topics. I really enjoy them. And it would be nice maybe if we could have like a weight loss discussion panel where maybe each week we come up with a theme or a topic, and we one person does the video and people can video response, like as a whole group thing, not just you and me, but everyone. I think that would be really fun. I mean, I'm enjoying making this video response to you right now on a topic that's not necessarily health and fitness related, but it's related to what we're doing here, right? So yeah, get back to me. We'll try and organize something. Thank you, Kimonica. I got it right. Yay. Thank you for your video. I really enjoyed watching it. And hopefully you enjoy my videos and my video response. I don't know, but I hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye.